Citations are probably costing you leads right now, and it's not because they are not present, it's not because you don't have them, it's because they're inconsistent. What I'm going to do in this video is show you exactly how to get those citations consistent, what quality citations are for you in your area, your industry, and how that will help you rank and get more calls and get more customers. 73% of you who watch these videos do not subscribe. If you've ever enjoyed our videos, please do me a favor and drop a subscribe. You've no idea how much it helps us, and the bigger this channel gets, the bigger the projects we can do and the bigger the guests we can get on. So here's what's happening with your citations. You're listed on Yelp with one number, Google with another, Facebook with a different address format, and your industry directories have just old information. And Google sees all of that and thinks that your business information is just unreliable, which is not great, and that just kills your ranking. But the good news is this is flexible. It's not permanent, it's not set in stone, and it's a foundation that everything else on your profile will build on. And citations aren't just some random cheap thing that just fly around. They're built on a tiered system. So I've got here the 3 tiers. So tier 1 is the foundation. This is your Google business profile, your Bing places, your Facebook, your Apple Maps. It's non-negotiable. If these 4 aren't perfect and consistent, just stop right there before you do anything else. Everything else is just going to be a complete waste of time. Your name has to be exactly the same. Your address has to be exactly the same to the letter. Your phone number has to be exactly the same. There can't be any differences there. If there's wild differences, sometimes it can even get your account restricted or banned. No st dot on one platform and street on the next. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Not a different area code. Identical. Google uses these 4 as the baseline for trust. If they don't match, then nothing else matters. So sort that first. Tier 2 is pretty much the jump, and this is where you add 6 to 10 industry specific directories. So if you're a plumber, that is Angie's List, Service Master, contractor directories, that kind of thing. If you're a dentist, then that is health directories. If you're HVAC, contractor specific platforms. This is where you hit the visibility threshold that actually matters after you've got that foundation in place. And again, I say this a lot, but quality crushes quantity. You don't need to be absolutely everywhere. You just need to be on the right places with the perfect information in place. And then to start, the tier 3 is the multiplier. So what you need to do here is to get 30 citations in total. The research shows that businesses with 30 quality citations see 136% increase in customer actions. That's calls, directions, website clicks, all of it just goes up. Most businesses never even get here because they're chasing the quantity instead of the quality, and they don't have that foundation of your business profile, your Bing places, your Facebook, and your Apple Maps. So next we're going to go on to what makes a citation quality. It's 3 things really. First, it's on a platform that Google already trusts. That's Yelp, Facebook, Apple Maps, industry-specific directories, not some dead link farm from 2004 that you probably got a lot of emails about already. Google has a list of trusted sources. You don't want to pick anything else. You just want to be on those. Random directories do not move the needle. The second is that your NAP is identical. That's your name, address, and phone. Exactly the same formatting everywhere. So again, no ST instead of street. Google notices inconsistencies in your address, inconsistent number formats, and Google notices when your business name is spelled slightly differently on different platforms. Again, with all of this, inconsistency kills your confidence signal to Google. The third is that your citation is actively maintained. A dead citation with outdated information will actually hurt you more than having no citations at all. It creates confusions in Google's algorithm, and if your information is inconsistent across the sources as well, Google just can't trust any of it. So while it may seem great on the surface, you did your NAP a few years ago, you've really got to keep it updated. You've got to make sure it's identical on every single platform. Obviously, there's softwares to do this. We have a great one that just makes sure everything is consistent all of the time, really low cost, or you can just try and handle it yourself, put them all into a spreadsheet and make sure that they are all updated. So what I'd recommend you do now is a really quick audit. So here's what you can do this week. Google your business name. Write down every platform that you show up on Google. So that's Google, Yelp, Facebook, Apple Maps, industry directories, everywhere. And now compare it. Is the phone number the same on all of them? Is the address formatted the same on all of them? Is your business name exactly the same everywhere? If any of those is a no, that's a really big flag and you should fix that immediately. Be specific and just write it all down. Like I said, open up a Google Sheet. It's free. Just whack them all in there. Make sure they are consistent. If it is inconsistent, you're already bleeding in ranks, and that is happening right now and has been happening probably for a long time. So the easy fix for all of this, and the objective of this video, is 2 steps. Step 1 is to fix your 10 citation sources, and step 2 is just to fill the gaps. So looking at step 1, that is make sure that your NAP, your name, address, and phone number is identical on your foundation tier. So Google, Bing, Facebook, Apple Maps, and your top industry directories. This alone will move your rankings. I'm absolutely sure of it. Some businesses we work with even see movement within 2 to 3 weeks just from fixing these citation inconsistencies. Step 2 will then be fill in the gaps. So add those industry specific directories that you're missing and target 20 to 30 different quality citations in total. And this is your foundation. Everything else will build on this. Keep these all updated. Get your citations locked in this week. The longer you wait, the longer you're just going to be leaving leads up to your competitors. They're going to be calling whoever ranks higher than you. It is as simple as that. Like I said before, 80% of the users on Google will click on that map pack, and if you are not there in the top 3 or 4, you're going to be completely invisible, and you've got a much lower chance of actually getting customers to call you for your service. Once your foundation's done with your rankings, watch the next video, which is going to be here, and you can see we're going to go onto it here in this document. That is breaking down the review velocity system. So how to get 2 to 3 consistent reviews every single week, and why that matters more than your total review count. And that's the signal almost nobody has, but it's the one that moves you from page 2 to page 1 the quickest way possible. So we're going to go over this in the next video. Until then, like I said at the start, if you ever enjoy these videos, please just drop a subscribe on this. It really does us a favor and allows us to build bigger and better content. Until then, I'll see you in layer 2 when we look at the review velocity system.